Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about my bookish pet peeves, and I just want to give a disclaimer that these are just the things that personally bother me and they might not bother you. Like, everyone has different opinions, so what bothers you might not bother me and vice versa. So I just want to put it out there that these are just little pet peeves, like it's not that deep. So yeah, I just wanted to give that disclaimer. But yeah, I have a list here on my computer with just a few of the pet peeves that I could think about. So the first one that I have on this list is probably one of my biggest pet peeves, and that is stickers on the front covers of books that you can't like take off. Like the ones that are like printed on there, they bother me so much. This is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, and as you can see here, there's a Target sticker, and I know that this one can be removed. I'm pretty sure like you can like try to like peel it off, but I don't want to risk ruining the book. But yeah, I just hate this sticker here. Like it just it just looks ugly. Like it just ruins the entire cover, and it also covers like half of the letters here. So yeah, I know that there's some stickers that can be removed, but there also are ones that cannot. This is another book that has stickers on the front. This is The Black Flamingo by Dean Atta, and it has here a Stonewall Book Award sticker, which I think I actually like this sticker. Like it doesn't look that ugly, and I like how it's like a Stonewall Award, so like I think that's really cool. But I don't like this stupid sticker here that says YA Book Club Barnes and Nobles. Like I think the sticker can be removed, but again, I don't want to risk like leaving residue on the cover. So yeah, when it says like stuff like this, like book club, or like I know that there's some books that say like Reese Witherspoon's book club or something, like I just hate those little stickers. Like it would look so much better if it didn't have, especially because bright blue. Like why would you put a bright blue sticker on this beautiful cover? Like it would just look so much better if it didn't have that sticker. I hate those stupid like Netflix stickers, like, or like soon to be like a major motion picture. Like those stickers bother me so much, especially if it's like months after the movie's already come out and it still says soon to be a major motion picture, and like no, the movie already exists. So I don't want to have a sticker that says soon to be a movie when the movie already exists. Like I don't know, this is just like a stupid little thing that bothers me. I have to mention this book because the stickers on this book are ridiculous and they're all printed on. This is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire Sans, and it has 4 stickers on the cover. Like you can't tell me that this is ridiculous. Like look at all of these stickers, and they're literally like printed on, so you can't like take them off. And I think this is obnoxious. Like all of these stickers on this cover are ridiculous. Like I know I've mentioned a lot of books that have stickers on them and it's just like one little sticker, but you can't tell me that this doesn't look like ugly and obnoxious. Like it literally it covers like this entire side of the book. Like I just think, why? I found another book that has a sticker on it. So this is Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, and it has 2 giant stickers here. Like this one says National Book Award long list, and this one cannot be removed. Like I'm pretty sure it's like printed on. These 2 are both printed on. Yeah, these 2 stickers are both printed on, and it says now major motion picture for the movie Love, Simon. And it's just so annoying. Like I can't keep showing books that have stickers on them, but you get the point. Like I don't need to have these 2 giant stickers on the front cover of the book. If it was like on the back, then maybe, but it's on the front cover. Also, something else that bothers me kind of like with stickers is like on the spine. Like this is The Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller, and here on the spine it says winner of the Orange Prize, and I just don't like how it like interrupts like the spine. This is just like black square right there, and there also is a sticker here. So I didn't need to have it like twice, like just on the, not even on the cover, but if it was like somewhere else. But it's on the spine and the front cover. So this just really bothers me, because if it wasn't there it look so much more like clean and cohesive. But yeah. So my next bookish pet peeve is spines that don't have the series number on them. So if it's like a series of like 2 or more books and on the spine it doesn't say like book 1, book 2, book 3 like that, that's kind of annoying, but it's not really like the end of the world. But sometimes if you're like in a bookstore and you're looking at books, you might accidentally pick up like the second or third book in a series because it doesn't say anywhere like on the front cover or on the spine that it's like the second or third book in the series, if that makes sense. Like for example, I don't know if you can see here. Oh, you cannot see. Wait. My To All the Boys I've Loved Before box set. Like it doesn't say like, oh, like it doesn't say like book 1, 2, or 3. And like when I've like taken the books out of the box, I've accidentally put them in the wrong order because I forget what order they go in, and books keep falling. And like it doesn't say like, oh, 1, 2, 3. Some books that do have the series number on the spine are The Raven Cycle by Maggie Stiefvater. Like you can see here, the spines are a little damaged because I bought them used, but here it says like book 1 and book 2, and then also the Percy Jackson series. These are the original covers, but here it says 4 and 5, and then same with like the newer covers. Like it says at the top here 1. Like it's so easy. Like why can't you just like print like a little number like at the top or at the bottom somewhere so you can like see like the series number? Like, is that so difficult? My next bookish pet peeve are series that are in like different versions. So the first book will be in paperback and then the second one will be in hardcover, so it just doesn't look the same on the shelf. Like I don't know if I have an example. I don't think this is really a good example because it's not all technically the same series, but it is like the same universe kind of, and that is the Simonverse by Becky Albert Halley. Like these 2 books are in paperback and then these 2 are in hardcover. I could have just bought these in hardcover, but they weren't available or I just forgot. But yeah, as you can, this is like the idea of what I'm talking about because I don't have like an actual series in different formats. But yeah, if like the first book is in hardcover or in paperback and the other ones are in hardcover, like it doesn't look cohesive, and like on the shelf it just doesn't look nice. My next pet peeve is when books don't have a table of contents, because when I'm reading I like to like look through to see when the chapter ends, and I might like by doing that I might accidentally like spoil something for myself, but whenever I'm reading I like to know when the chapter ends so I can know like more or less how much I have left in the chapter. So yeah, I need to like flip through the pages to find when the next chapter is, and it would be so much easier if there was a table of contents because I could just flip to it and see when the next chapter starts without having to like flip through all the pages. And a book that does have a table of contents or like a series is the Percy Jackson series by Rick Riordan. I'm pretty sure all of his books have table of contents because these are like older books, so I think all of the books that were printed during like this time period had a table of contents, or at least like the middle grade ones. I might be wrong, but yeah, this one has a table of contents. Like look how easy it is. It's just 1 page and you just print the chapter number or the name and the page number. Like how difficult? Like why can't you just have a table of contents? Like it would just make the reading experience like just so much easier. Like I don't know why books don't have a table of contents. Like it's one of those things that like, why don't you just have one? So my next pet peeve, I just have it written down on my list as movie tie-in covers being ugly. So this goes for all like book to movie or TV show adaptations that have a cover change. Like for example, I'm pretty sure the first one that I can think of is To All the Boys I've Loved Before series. I don't like the movie covers. They're just kind of ugly. I especially hate when the movie tie-in covers, I'm pretty sure most of them, if not all of them, do this, but they have like the actors on the cover. Like that just really bothers me. Like if I'm reading, like for example, I'm never gonna read this book, but like You by Caroline Kepnes has Penn Badgley on the cover, and I don't like that. Like I just think that movie tie-in covers in general are always just like so ugly. If I'm ever looking for a certain book that is a movie or TV show, I will go out of my way to make sure that I don't buy the movie tie-in cover because I just think it's ugly. But one that is an exception to this is the TV show tie-in cover for Big Little Lies. Like, I think that's actually a nice cover. Like, you can't see like their entire faces on it, and it's like a nice like muted-ish color, and like it just looks nice, and it actually like fits the theme of like the story. So I think that's actually a movie tie-in cover that is done well, but all the other ones are just, they're just ugly. So my next pet peeve kind of ties into the previous one, and that is real people being on covers of books. Like, it bothers me so much when there's real people on the covers. Like, for example, I don't own these books, but most of, if not all of, Morgan Matson's books have like real people on them. Like, the one that comes to mind is The Unexpected Everything. Like, it has like a real person on the cover, and I don't like it. I don't mind when there's a person on the front cover, but I prefer when it's like a drawing or like a silhouette or something. If there's a real person on the cover, I don't mind when it looks like this. Like, this is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it's just like a person, it's just like her body. Like, you can't see like her face or anything, so I don't mind this because it also like gives a little bit of an idea of like what this character is going to look like, but you can't like see her face. So I don't know, I think this cover is nice because it does fit with the story, but like if her face was in it, no. My next pet peeve is books that don't have the synopsis on the back. Like, instead of having a synopsis, they'll have like reviews or like blurbs from other authors. Like, it's so annoying. Like, an example of that is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab, once again. But this is the back cover, and it's just like a bunch of like blurbs from like different authors, but this one does have the synopsis on like the inside cover, so this is an exception because most hardcovers do have like reviews on the back and the synopsis on like the inside of the dust jacket, but I have seen some paperbacks that don't do that. This is This Song Will Save Your Life by Layla Sales, and on the back it's just a bunch of like reviews and like blurbs from like MTV and stuff like that, but it does have the synopsis printed on the inside here. But I just don't understand why you can't just print the review on the back of the book. Like, if I'm at a bookstore, I'm not going to be like looking through the entire book to try to find like a synopsis. Like, it's so much easier to just have it on the back because you just flip it to the back and then you can see the synopsis. Like, it being on the inside cover isn't really like the worst thing in the world, but I just don't understand why you can't just like print it on the back. My next pet peeve is footnotes in books because it's just annoying having to like look to like the bottom of the page for like a footnote to like describe whatever the word is or whatever. Like, an example is Forgive Me Leonard Peacock by Matthew Quick. I actually DNF'd this book and I am unhauling it. Like, it's on sale on my Depop, so if you do want to buy this, it's on my Depop. What bothers me the most about this book is the footnotes. Like, this is the second page, and look how long this footnote is. Like, it's describing, there's two footnotes here. One of them is describing like his teacher, and then the other one is giving like context to something that he described, like according to Wikipedia or whatever. Like, what? That's this is literally like half the page. It's just footnotes, and like reading it is so obnoxious because it's like you have to keep going back and forth to like read the footnotes. Like, when I saw the first footnote, I was like, what? And here's another one. Like, it's half the page of just like footnotes. I just think this is a bit ridiculous. Like, all of this here, I don't know if this is a spoiler, it's like a few pages in, but this is all one footnote. Like, it starts here and then it literally cuts off and it continues onto the next page. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to read all this. Like, that's insane. Like, when I saw this, I was like, no. Like, I'm pretty sure I skipped over this because I don't... Tell me this isn't ridiculous. Like, this is all one footnote. My last pet peeve is when a series has a cover change in the middle of the series. So if you want to get the books in a certain cover, in like the first original cover, you can't find them because they're like impossible to find. So an example of that is The Diviners by Libba Bray. I believe these are the newer covers, but the old covers looked like this. And if I did prefer those covers, they would have been impossible to find because I'm pretty sure they're like out of print by now. So if I wanted to get the entire series with the original covers, it would have been impossible. So yeah, when there's like a cover change like the middle of a series and they're impossible to find all of them in that cover, that bothers me. I don't mind the new covers for the Diviner series, but if I did want to have all of the books in the old covers, that would have been impossible because I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore. So yeah, I don't know why publishers do like a series, like a cover change in the middle of a series. So yeah, that's my last pet peeve, and those are all of my pet peeves. So if any of these pet peeves are also yours, let me know in the comments down below, because I know that these things really bother me when it comes to like books and reading and stuff. So yeah, let me know your pet peeves down below. Maybe there are some out there that I didn't think of. Like these are just ones that I could think of off the top of my head. But yeah, let me know your pet peeves down below and if you have any of the same ones as me. But yeah, this video was really fun to make, like looking through like my bookshelf and just seeing like little things about books that bother me. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.